Hello everyone and welcome back to Megaman X3. We're going to be taking on two more bosses in this part, catfish and the crawfish that I can't remember the adjective to. This track may be my favorite piece of music from X3. Catfish's stage is wonderful. We're not going to go down there right now, but later. And instead of riding that thing up, I'm just going to climb up, because it's actually way faster. Lots of long corridors with enemies in this stage. And I'm almost dead because I haven't been playing too carefully. Can't wall climb up this one. But if we wait a little longer, there will be a heart tank up here. Now you do need the leg upgrade in order to get to this heart tank without dying on the way back. There are a lot of enemies in this stage, but I don't think that really hinders the experience from this one too much. We're gonna get off this elevator here instead of climbing up all the way because we don't have the necessary weapons to get another armor piece that is in this stage. Let's see if Bite will show up. Nope. That means he is guaranteed to show up in the next stage. So lots of people actually like to start with the Maverick that I'll be doing last, which is Blast Hornet, because, well, you get to unlock the armors there, which I did in the last episode. And these armors are necessary to get so much of the upgrades and whatnot in this state in, well, just the whole game, really. There's another sub-tank there. You have to have the right armor in order to break through the ground there. These enemies can be pretty annoying sometimes, depending on if you're able to kill them fast enough, because if you don't, they'll be invincible for a short time, and it's rather annoying. I just keep getting hit here. Everything does so much damage in this stage without the armor, without the full armor. Look at that! Look at that! I'm almost dead. Not that it matters, because we're at catfish, and what do you know? Another easy fight. Bust out the drill. And what do you know? I'm having some serious deja vu. Except this one's even easier because this hitbox is so small. Each of the Mavericks that we're fighting, they were supposed to have some kind of, like, purpose when they were built, right? If I remember correctly, the catfish was supposed to, he was in charge of this place, this generator that was supposed to provide energy to the entirety of Doppler Town. But now he just jumps in the same place over and over again without trying to fight back, so that X can defeat him easily. Yeah, that's it. He may be the easiest one with this weakness, by far. But actually, we'll get to the beetle later. Gravity Beetle is very laughable with this weakness. Most of the bosses in this game are laughable with their weakness. And now we get the best weapon, I would say, in this game. the Triad Thunder. It's pretty simple. It makes you get 3 prongs. There's electricity that goes between all of them, and then after a short time, they shoot off in the 3 directions. It is crazy powerful. That's right, his name is Crush Crawfish. Whatever, we're heading back down here. Time to grab our armor, our right armor again, because there's another heart take that we need to grab using the right armor. Without getting the right armor so early, you would have to do so much backtracking. Oh my goodness. This track is also pretty good, but not as good as my boy Catfish. There's a lot of guitar as opposed to the other 2X games in this one. Now I'm gonna just leave this armor here, because it's not like you can take it into the boss fight anyway. And here we will be fighting Bit. Welcome, X. I'm Bit. I have my orders. You are to be destroyed. Yeah, that's it. That's all he says. Now, Bit will always come flying at you at whatever height you're at. And I'm already messing this up real bad. He's got 2 projectiles, one that keeps you in place, the other one that homes in on you. And he's weak to Frost Shield, but I'm not going to be using that just yet. To give myself an easy time, I'm going to be finishing him with Frost Shield. As you can see here. Because there's actually... when we get to the final stages, there are a lot of different bosses you can be fighting. There's 3 versions of the first stage's boss that I'm gonna be fighting. Yeah, he's gonna blow up. I didn't need to read that, it's fine. His dialogue is different if you destroy him using only the Buster, or a weapon that he's not weak to. Destroying either Bit or Bite, but not both, will make the first stage's boss very easy. Or both. You can destroy both, and it's also pretty simple. Awesome, free health. Let's go grab that. What is this? Mysterious transporter? Well, we're not going to be using that right now. The elevator at the beginning of Catfish's stage also had one of those at the bottom. But, something tells me we won't be coming back there for a little while, because we are not ready. Perhaps at the bottom of that elevator there is a mysterious Maverick that we've definitely never seen before, waiting for us there. Anyway, I totally just got owned by by the spikes there. That's real close to the end of the level too, so try not to screw up like I did if you're building this game as well. I'm not entirely sure what Crawfish's purpose was before becoming Maverick. Perhaps maybe he was just in charge of like submarine maintenance, and that's why he's inside of this submarine. Boss store? Kinda. We're gonna blow up the this reactor here and cause the whole thing to go sideways. That is possible without the boots upgrade, but it's just way easier with it. Almost a cat crawfish. Don't want to get hit too much by these enemies, because I'd say this is probably the hardest boss in the game. At least of the 8 Mavericks. We'll get to the real hardest boss later, but right now we are at this gentleman. He loves to dash. He loves to throw his dumb claws at you. He loves to throw out those things, which, if they latch onto you, will hinder your movement. And while he is weak to Triad Thunder, it doesn't, like, reset his pattern in any way like all the other Mavericks do. Like, I'm just dead there. Nothing I could really do about it. I think if you mash hard enough, you should be able to get a Triad Thunder out while you're up there and break free, but I'd rather just take the refight. Well, let's try this one more time. He will always start by flying towards you. The only attack you really don't want to get hit by is that one that killed me before, because he will... It's slow and it does tons of damage. Even if he hits you with the backside, it still does tons of damage. But, thankfully, that even though he can do tons of damage, you can hit him back with about the same amount. And that'll be the end of Crush Crawfish, who also gives us a pretty useful weapon. This one's a bit more unorthodox compared to lots of the other ones, which just like kind of fling forward or surround you. This one flies back around, spinning blade. It's really strong if you hit with both of them at the same time, but, well. Anyway, next time on Megaman X3, we'll be heading to Neon Tiger. See you then.